Beam on Telecom and the Internet Space Race. Beam on Telecom is an internet service provider that uses a constellation of satellites to deliver internet data. Beam on currently owns 2% of the market share in North America. This is approximately 2 million customers. Beam on has direct competitors in AT&T, Comcast, and soon to be SpaceX as they launch their Starlink program. This is in addition to all of the other existing broadband internet service providers in the United States, as that is where their primary market is in North America. However, until SpaceX's Starlink's program launches, no competitor also offers the satellite-level connectivity and data delivery solutions that Beam on Telecom offers at this time. As Beam on looks to expand into new markets, there is a push to expand into India. 111 million potential customers live in rural areas with little ability to access the internet. Beam on has a substantially lower cost of entry compared to their competitors in this market. This is because they are not required to have the heavy levels of land-based infrastructure and construction required by their broadband competitors. Beam on's infrastructure is all constellation-based, satellite-based, and can be launched, created, and administered in their existing structure without having to build separate entities in India in order to run their main program infrastructure, requiring only customer support and administrative duties to be moved offshore. Beam on is expected to offer continued core products of the base and premium package. The base package and premium package both include high-speed internet via satellite. The primary driver and difference is that in the base package, you may be queued for your data during peak times, whereas in the premium package, you'll always be able to connect. In order to continue growing, new products will be necessary for Beam on after they launch into this market. Achieving a 20% penetration on 2% of the market share in India would generate 2.5 million additional customers. Considering they're only at 2 million customers right now, this would be substantial growth for Beam on. The highest potential new products are messaging applications and educational applications or software. Between these two offerings, Beam on is able to diversify in order to allow for the purchase by both private consumers as well as government contract. With internet users in India growing at substantial rates, this will include the further growth of their new product customers as well. Beam on's data flow diagram is expected to remain very similar to their North American model. Very little has to change in order to launch into India, and a launch plan has already been established. However, due to the delivery market being very similar, the subscription model being very similar, it is likely that they'll stay the same. One primary difference may be, as the subscription service launches and demand is determined, there may be a switch to a pay-by-data model instead of a pay-by-subscription model, meaning that rather than unlimited data every month, our consumers may be able to purchase a set amount of data and use it like a bank. Looking at the numbers, there's a substantial market for delivering continuous high-speed internet connectivity in developing areas of India. A high frequency of survey respondents were only able to access the internet 0 to 2 times per day. Very low number of respondents, only 30, had what would be considered continuous access throughout the entire day. In order to deliver continuous all-day internet connectivity, Beam On would be able to reach a very large customer base, particularly in the lesser developed areas of the country. But which areas of the country should Beam On target? Beam On will look to target rural areas surrounding technology hubs in India. As US companies continue to offshore products and services to India, technology hubs have grown. The first one that Beam On will target is the rural communities surrounding Hyderabad city. Hyderabad is a technology hub in India, and large rural communities exist outside of it. Technology creep will increase the demand for internet connectivities in these rural areas, and it will be easy to target them with the continuous internet connectivity offered by Beam On. Areas such as Warangal and Nalgonda will be prime targets for initial expansion. To reviewing the data listed in this presentation, you can visit the following sources. Thank you.